speed, power, total mayhem. Welcome to Veteran Tech, where massive machines meet jaw-dropping wood-splitting chaos. If you crave danger and destruction, you're in the right place. Let's fire it up. You never expect it, but sometimes strong trees hide weakness inside. This one looked solid, but it was rotting from the heart out. It's sad to watch it fall, but nature has its cycles. The logger helps it return to the earth, ready to nourish whatever grows next. Get ready, because this is pure adrenaline. A towering cedar, a chainsaw with a 48-inch bar, and a crew that knows no fear. It's loud, it's massive, and it's the kind of footage that makes you hold your breath. This isn't tree cutting, this is controlled chaos, and it's thrilling to watch. Take a closer look at what's happening here. This isn't just cutting down a tree. It's a strategy in motion. The logger studies the trunk, plans each move, and makes his cuts with precision. He's not guessing, he's thinking 3 steps ahead, predicting exactly how the tree will fall. It's tense, it's calculated, and it's hard to look away. That tree was more than just in the way. It was a ticking time bomb. Leaning over the road like it was ready to collapse, it posed a danger no one could ignore. If it fell on its own, the result would be catastrophic. There was only one responsible choice. It had to come down. This is no simple task. You can tell they're working with tight space and tighter margins. Every move is calculated to avoid damaging the surroundings. The type and size of the tree matter a lot here. I'm hoping they document the whole process, because this kind of work deserves to be seen start to finish. If you're ready for something that'll blow your mind, take a look at this. It's wild. No words, just watch. This might be one of the riskiest ways to take down a hanger I've ever seen. No room for error here. It's bold, it's raw, and one wrong move could change everything. In Dresden, Germany, a tree cutting job went sideways. Power lines were hit, but somehow nothing else. The project manager called it a blessing in disguise. Really, that wasn't planning, that was sheer dumb luck. But the news spins it like a success story, and that's the real kicker. That was intense. You really get a sense of how powerful nature can be, and just how small we are in the middle of it all. Sometimes all you can do is hold on and ride it out. This is something you have to see to believe. In the forests of Wieling and Schönking in Germany, a powerful excavator and a chainsaw expert team up to take down towering trees. It's not just cutting, it's a performance. The timing, the control, the destruction. It's all beautifully coordinated. Watching them work is oddly satisfying. You can't look away. Working high up in the trees is no small task. It takes nerves of steel, the right equipment, and precise judgment, but above all, it takes trust. Every climber depends on their team to stay safe. It's not just a job, it's a partnership. Watch this guy closely. He's not just using a saw, he's mastering it. The way he moves, the control in every stroke, it's like the saw is an extension of him. It looks effortless, but we know this kind of skill only comes from years of dedication. It's both art and craft. Holy smokes, that firewood truck is a masterpiece in motion. The speed and precision are jaw-dropping. It slices through 1-meter logs like butter, all in perfect sync. This isn't just automation, it's artistry. Switzerland clearly knows how to build machines that don't just work hard, they perform. I've never seen anything process firewood this fast. It's sleek, specialized, and brutally effective. That wood splitter is a beast. Just look at it and tear through those logs. It's powerful, no doubt, but also a bit nerve-wracking. There's potential there, but it needs refining. A safety cage, maybe some auto shut-off sensors, or even switching to a hydraulic press. With a few smart tweaks, it could be both safer and just as intense. This is a beauty from the past. A fully restored 1940 John Deere Model B, running a buzzsaw at 1500 RPM. And that homemade tensioner, pure genius. You can almost hear the low growl of the engine and the steady hum of the blade. It's vintage power brought back to life. And watching it run feels like stepping into a living museum. Got to see what these folks pulled off. They took an old uni system and transformed it into a custom firewood processor. It's not quite a cord king, not yet, but they're getting there. If they can make the saw retract faster, this thing might go toe-to-toe with machines that cost over $120,000. 0 cents. It's scrappy, clever, and absolutely inspiring. Picture an ancient tree, now reduced to a stubborn stump, gripping the earth like it refuses to let go. Then along comes Grandbel's machine, and with a few smart moves from the operator, the impossible becomes easy. It's like watching magic unfold, where human creativity meets mechanical brilliance. Nature resists, but innovation wins. Machine is a total beast. Our guy has been using it for 7 years, splitting over 700 meters of dense hardwood like oak and cherry. It's been through everything and still runs strong. Sure, it jams now and then, but nothing major. Just line up the wood right and let it work. If you want something reliable that doesn't quit, this is your answer. This is a scene straight out of a snow-covered epic. The Kogan 870 men rumbles through the forest, chewing up timber like it's made of paper. While older cranes crawl, this thing glides. It costs around $81,000 0 cents, which stings, but the productivity it offers? Next level. I can only imagine what it feels like to be behind the controls, with that much power at your fingertips. That tree trunk is enormous. It has to be centuries old. The grain inside looks like nature's artwork, each ring telling a silent story. Whoever gets their hands on that wood is going to create something legendary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. The potential in that trunk is just incredible. At first glance, this log splitter looks almost too simple to take seriously. But once it gets going, it proves itself fast. No fancy design, just raw efficiency. It turns back-breaking labor into something almost enjoyable. And for the price, it's honestly a steal. Imagine a crisp autumn morning, a neat pile of logs in the Ottawa AS630 warming up for the day. With a 20 horsepower engine and 18 tons of splitting force, this machine doesn't just hum, it commands attention. Each log, up to 20 inches thick and 2 feet long, is split cleanly and safely thanks to its built-in safety chain. This isn't just hard labor, it's the satisfying rhythm of efficiency in motion. With the AS630, every log becomes a moment of power well spent. This splitter is a work of brilliance. It combines 3 distinct mechanisms into one smart design. The wedge drives straight force for classic log splitting. The circular blade slices through smaller pieces with ease. And the screw splitter, running at low speed but high torque, tackles the densest wood without flinching. Together they make this machine incredibly versatile. It's not just a tool, it's a clever invention from a sharp and practical mind. I have to say, this is probably the safest homemade firewood processor I've ever seen. Most DIY setups focus only on power and speed, but this one strikes a rare balance. It's strong, it's versatile, and above all, it's thoughtfully built with safety in mind. This machine deserves serious attention. It's more than a backyard project, it's ready for production. This automated log packaging system is a marvel of productivity. It sorts, aligns, stacks, and wraps logs at a rate of 1 per second. Whether you're packing 8, 10, or 12-inch logs, it gets the job done with precision. Choose between plastic wrap or netting and let the system handle the rest. It's fast, reliable, and built to boost efficiency in serious operations. Forget slow and clunky machines. The Easton-made 22/8 is built for serious firewood warriors. With a 23 horsepower Vanguard engine and a 28-gallon per minute pump, it delivers a cycle time of just 5.5 seconds. Its 8-way wedge puts standard splitters to shame, and with auto-cycle hydraulics and a built-in log lift, it lets you work faster, smarter, and with way less effort. This is how you take your firewood game to the next level. Battled with stumps for hours in my own yard, but this tractor made one vanish like it was a twig. The Deutz-Fahr Agrotron, with its 203 horsepower engine, didn't even flinch. It rolled in and locked on and yanked it clean. Let's be honest, anyone else feeling a little jealous right now? Now here's the situation. A massive logging truck was buried deep in the sand, sunk all the way to its axles. It wasn't going anywhere on its own. They had to bring in not one but two skidders, and even detach the pup trailer just to pull it free. It makes you wonder how it got stuck that badly in the first place. That's it for now, but the mayhem never stops. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay locked in to Veteran Tech for more raw power and machine carnage. See you in the next one.